Hey guys!
Hey, where have you been?
Sorry I couldn't find it anywhere.
Why don't you just tell us?
So basically, the aim of our video was to advertise the conference to our school. And even though the promo wasn't very long, so the message wasn't clear, basically we wanted to highlight the fact that about tourists that go to the beach, you see that there'll be a lot of people that would just throw their rubbish into the sea. Like they'll just throw their bottles and their cans in the sea because they're not bothered to find a rubbish bin. And we just wanted to highlight that there, there would be repercussions, like in the end, that it would come back to us. Like that's why we had the last shot where the bottles just got thrown back to the people who threw it in the sea. And regarding the process of making the film, so basically we didn't have very long to make the film because we had some issues because a lot of people went back to their country during summer vacation. But basically we didn't use any copyrighted material, so we composed the music and we filmed everything ourselves. And for the bottles we used in the film, we gathered the bottles that we all used at home. And of course, we picked it up after we filmed it and we put it in the recycling bins. And basically, yeah. So we'll pass on to Vlado now, who will talk about our actual project proposal.
So we are South Island School, and today the project we bring to you is Refuse Single Use. So practically the main idea we stand behind is that human society sustains itself by transforming nature into garbage, which a very wise man once said. So the main problem we are focusing on is on plastic cutlery. Every single year, in America alone, the Americans make 40 billion plastic cutlery pieces, according to and plastic cutlery that was usually only used once or very rarely, lasts for hundreds of years. Do you know how much that is? I am here to tell you that I actually don't know, but luckily I have some smart people in my group who are able to put it into perspective. So if we take each piece of those and we align it neatly, it stretches 164 times around the entire world. Now on my account, that is a lot, but again, math isn't my strong point. So phase one of our project will be raising awareness. Like many other groups, we are focusing on sharing our message across the students, the main people in this, the largest stakeholders in this issue. Practically, we are choosing to promote our statistics via an online campaign, so things like Facebook and Twitter, and spread our message. We have several statistics that we plan to show to the students who will be going through our Facebook site and everything we do. So we hope that will influence them and get them involved in the project. Phase two of our project will be contacting the important stakeholders, so the food suppliers and our office managers. We will be starting talks with Chartwells, our food provider, like many other schools today, about removing disposable plastics at our school. The main three ideas that will benefit them is that it is a money saver, so they do not have to spend more money on cutlery. It will raise their publicity and will make people more aware of Chartwells, and it will also promote them on the environmental factor. And practically, we will be encouraging students to bring in their own cutlery from home or to properly use metal, because as I've already said a couple of days ago, many students threw away their cutlery, and that guy is totally not supposed to be Chartwells. That's not Chartwells. No, Chartwells is great, but he's just supposed to represent the people who try to sell us plastic things. So our risk assessment, we tried this for about a week, and we had several problems. The main one being that students threw away their metal utensils, and as we have stated, metal cutlery abuse is a serious problem, and it makes cutlery sad, and it makes me sad too. So we have to make sure that students bring in their own cutlery or use it properly. And practically, we considered having guards at the garbage bins, but none of us really wanted to spend our lunch times standing next to trash cans. And we also saw the lack of, we also realized that there may be a lack of enthusiasm from students and complaints from parents. So we decided to play on the game of responsibility and tell parents that, it will be a responsibility factor for students. And if they bring in their own lunches and, bottles, why can't they bring in their own cutlery too? So it was really more of common sense. Practically, what we aim to achieve is to successfully remove plastic cutlery from our schools and to provide a model for other schools to follow if they want to do that. And like Og Mandino said, always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. So what we are doing today is great. Thank you.